You hear the man from the alley whisper again, "Sir, come here." You cautiously approach the man. He beckons you further down the alleyway until you're behind him. As the man turns around, he pulls a knife from his jacket. "All right, food, coins, anything valuable. Spill it." You feel stunned. A white, hot, prickling sensation starts to form on your forehead. "Hurry up," the thief says, jutting his knife forward in an angry fashion. Shakily, you reach for your sword. The man, seeing this, grabs your hand that is grappling for the hilt of the sword and pins it against your waist while throwing you against a wall of the alley. "Idiot!" he snorts as he makes a jab at you with his knife. You pull your shield down over your body and block the attack. You swing your shield straight back up at the man's head, but with the aching in your shoulder from lugging the shield around on your arm every day, and the cauterized dagger slash from Grumble, you can't muster the speed needed, and the man evades the attack. What he didn't notice was that, in your downward motion with your shield arm, you pulled your dagger from your belt. You bring your arm down in a stabbing motion, and the thief notices just in time, backing out of the way. While the man is caught off balance, you take the chance and slam him into the other wall. At this moment, you notice two other men running down the alley towards you, daggers drawn. They must be his partners, you think, and with a quick decision you pull the man into a chokehold and raise his dagger-wielding arm to his throat, fighting his attempts to remove the blade from his neck. "Stop or I'll kill him," you shout, though inside you feel very nervous. You've never killed someone before, or at least you have no recollection of doing so. "I hope you do. More of a cut for us," the leading man of the two who just entered the alley says while slowly approaching you. Contemplating their lack of interest in this man's life, you throw the man at the front of the two new men and notice you threw the man straight into the other man's dagger as you see its tip protrude from his back. You run down the side of the alley, but notice the second man getting ready to pounce once you pass him. In a split second, you loosen your grip on the arm brace of the shield and let it slip from your arm, catching the second arm brace strap in your hand. As you pass the second man, he lunges at you. In that exact moment, you throw your shield at him and watch as it makes contact with his slightly ajar mouth. Blood and teeth launch in multiple directions and the man drops to the ground. You run from the alley in a mixture of fear and adrenaline and don't stop until you reach the other side of town. As you slow down, you start to feel a splitting headache from when the man slammed you into the wall. Your shirt also now adorns a large rip down the back of it. As you stop to rest for a moment, you feel the need to cough and drop to the ground in the midst of a radical coughing fit. You must be getting sick. Whether from your prolonged exposure to the freezing rain or sleeping in the hay, maybe even a mixture of both. You feel a wheeziness in your breathing. You get back up and make your way up the road. You're now at the other end of Bourne, and before you lies a shantytown in Bourne's shadow. Tents, camps, wagons, and many people blanket the boggy landscape. Your high heels clack on the stone roadway to your side and look over. A young woman, roughly 20 in age, wears a cloak and keeps looking around her as if wary of followers. Could she perhaps be a part of the Eisengrim coven? Is she heading to the coven's home right now? What will you do? Follow the young woman or head towards the shanty town? Leave your choice in the comments below or on the YouTube short that comes out tomorrow. Newcomers are more than welcome to leave their decisions as well.